All right, settle in, because this one's going to make a few of you squirm in your seat. Welcome to Uncover That, a space where we talk openly about the things most people are too scared to say out loud, the stuff you only admit in the dark corners of your mind, or maybe not even to yourself. We don't judge, we dig deeper. And today, we're diving into one of the most confusing and misunderstood corners of human desire. You ever notice how some of the things that turn you on are also the things that make you feel ashamed afterward? Maybe it's a power dynamic, a forbidden role play, or even a passing thought that made you ask yourself, what the hell is wrong with me? And yet, despite the guilt, despite the confusion, it keeps coming back. Strong, relentless, magnetic. So let's get this straight. You're not broken, you're not weird, you're not secretly a bad person, you're human, and your brain is doing something fascinating. See, arousal isn't always about what we want in real life. It's often about what we repress, what society tells us is off limits, what we're not supposed to enjoy. And sometimes, those are exactly the things our mind uses to play. Not because we want them to happen in real life, but because fantasy is a safe space to explore power, control, vulnerability, even trauma. Psychologists call this the arousal guilt loop. The very thing that excites you also triggers guilt, which, paradoxically, can feed the cycle even more. Especially if you've been raised in environments where sex was taboo, shame was used as control, or pleasure was always framed as dangerous. But here's the truth most people never hear. Having taboo fantasies doesn't mean you believe in them. It doesn't mean you want them to be real. In fact, many people are turned on precisely because the fantasy is unreal, because it's a way to feel intensity without consequence. In this episode, we're unpacking that tension, the guilty turn-ons, the shameful thoughts, and why they might be telling you more about your emotional landscape than your morality. You deserve to understand your desires, not be afraid of them. Let's go there. Because the moment we stop judging our fantasies is the moment we start understanding ourselves.